Now, if you want to get down to it, because, like, the idea of a creepypasta, right, is, at the end of the day, it's just a creepy story that somebody posted online. There's not really any particular checklist you have to get to meet the criteria of creepypasta, especially nowadays with how open-ended that term is. Technically, even back in the day, you could consider, like, Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary is a creepypasta. It just didn't get passed around the internet. Well, I guess technically it did get passed around the internet, but it existed before the internet.
Joker doesn't tell us his plans.
She looks scared.
He's here!
So basically any scary story is a creepypasta at this point. That's all it is. The entirety of the book of scary stories to tell in the dark or whatever, that's all creepypasta. It's a very broad term, in my opinion at least. I think Selena Kyle's claws are around here somewhere. I think it's in the next hallway up, actually. So this game, right? This game has some of the best Scarecrow moments in the entire series. I actually think it's as soon as we leave this area we get it. Put the knives down, nerd. What? Put the knives down, nerd. Did I see that Bruce has a new love interest in the comics? I did. I have not taken to anything, yeah, I saw that. I'm interested in it. The thing is, right, with Joe Chill in the comics, he's got a very... Joe Chill has a very interesting presence in the comics as a whole. Because in a lot of timelines, Joe Chill knows that Batman is Bruce Wayne and doesn't say anything for multiple reasons. And I can get into those reasons if we want to, but I think they're pretty self-explanatory. And also, in a lot of comics, he doesn't know that Bruce Wayne is Batman. So, depending on which route they're going with here, because I haven't read the run yet, it could be very interesting. However, I do like the symbolism behind who it is. I just hope that they write it in a proper way and don't make it something just for the sake of, like, oh, look, it's just symbolism and nothing else. What the hell? Why is there... Anyways, they really need to clean this place up.
1 minute 30 to go. Gotta say, I'm getting bored already. Maybe I should just press the button and... Only joking.
Alright. I'm gonna save these cops now. I've gone on my little tangent. Alright, I'll just go ahead and address the thing about the reasons Joe Chill doesn't... when he does know who Bruce Wayne is, why he doesn't say anything. One of the primary reasons that Joe Chill doesn't say anything when he finds out that Batman is Bruce Wayne is because do you really want to be the thug in Gotham who is known for creating Batman? No, you don't. That is street cred you do not want. That is the opposite of what everybody is going after.
They're entering their final 60 seconds of remembering to breathe.
But the other reason is the remorse that Joe Chill feels for having done that to Bruce causes him to simply leave Gotham and never look back and completely abolish his time there with, like, he has no thoughts about it. Comically large boxing glove is so Joker.
Are they all gone?
Yes, you're safe.
By the way, those guys could have just died from the shockwave there, or the glass falling on them. That was an extremely dangerous play on Batman's part.
Like they were looking for something. Bill here fought back, but there were too many. They took Dr. Young. She rushed in here and they followed. I'm sorry. When I came to, we were all tied up. Doc Young was gone.
I'm really upset because I got Little Caesars yesterday, and I always get cheddar jalapeno dip with my Little Caesars. They forgot my dip, so I couldn't eat it the same way that I normally do, because what I'll do is I'll eat the pizza, and then I'll dip the crust in the sauce. But I didn't have the sauce, so I didn't even feel like eating the pizza, because I was like, I'm just going to have all this leftover crust, and I'm going to be sad. Because I'm a weirdo. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, right, I don't have the Riddler map here. I honestly don't know if I'll 100% the game on stream or not. I may not. It depends entirely on what the demand for it would be. Go over here. And then back over here. So, the thing is, right, I don't mind eating the crust for pizza, because it's whatever, it's just bread to me. It doesn't make much of a difference one way or the other what I'm doing with it. However, when you... It's wasteful to me to just throw it away, right? And I'll probably just go eat it anyways. But when you dip, it's essentially a breadstick with cheddar jalapeno sauce, and that's delicious. And I don't care what anyone says, it's delicious.
Shameless and barking like a mad dog. For what felt like days, I endured his boasts. He took pleasure recounting his actions, cataloguing his depraved crimes. What should have been revenge turned to pity. This poor dog...
It is. It's very delicious. And as for the 100%ing, it's entirely possible. The big issue with 100%ing any Batman game is, and I've done it before, I've done it hundreds of times at this point, the problem will always be collecting every single Riddler trophy, because it gets so tedious and boring to just fly around and grab trophies. Because there's like, I think there's 125 in this one or something. I'm not sure. There are... I mean, I'm plowing through them. There's 240 in this one. I think there's close to 240 in every single one. So, it gets really, just tedious to continue to do it over and over and over and over and over again. What the... That was so funny. Oh, did I do that? I don't think I did. I got distracted by the Amadeus Arkham thing. Come on, Batman. There we go. Yeah, there's like 240 in this one. I think there's like 245 or 247 in Arkham City. And then there's 240 to... anywhere from 240 to 300 in Arkham Knight. And like I said a while ago, I platinumed Arkham Knight on my PS5 not terribly long ago, which required me to continuously do the Joker challenge, or the Riddler challenges, which gets frustrating, but doable. But hey, if it's enjoyed, I'll do it. I don't really care.
Where did she go? I don't know. Answer me! You're not getting out of here yet.
Shut up, dickhead. I should have listened to the dialogue there, because it actually is... You know what? Hold on, actually. Can I restart from checkpoint? What's my most recent checkpoint? Because this is actually so funny. So I own the whole trilogy on Switch, and even if I have the time, I might try to... So, I own Batman Arkham Asylum, City, Knight, Origins, Arkham VR, Arkham Shadows, all on PC/Quest. And on PS3, I own Asylum, City, Origins, and then because they didn't have Night on PS3. On PS4, I own Asylum, City, and Night. So I own them pretty much all on pretty much every platform that they're available on. And I've beaten them on every platform they're available on.
I said I don't know. She could be anywhere. You're not getting out of here, you know. Yeah? Well, you're going down.
Shut up! You got this whole building locked down.
You really think so? Oh yeah? Wanna think again? Look behind you.
Do I look stupid? Do you think I'm just gonna turn around so one of you lame asses can jump me? Ah, like that'll happen.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of dedication to games, I've played Final Fantasy VII and the remakes hundreds of times. I've played Persona 5 hundreds of times. I have played, the Batman series hundreds of times, and I have played Spider-Man PS4 and PS5 hundreds of times, including Spider-Man, Spider-Man Miles Morales, and Spider-Man 2.
Suicide.
I've also played Persona 3 and 4 several times, as well as a bunch of Sonic games several times over. I have a habit of replaying it. All the Resident Evil games I've beaten time and time and time and time again.
How do you like them apples, bats? Standing around in the... let's see...
Oh, yeah, no, I love the dialogue that you can get in these games.
They'd be there now if they weren't busy knocking a little sense into cash. I'll tell you what, I won't spoil the surprise and let them know you're coming.
Ooh. Joker's a straight-up liar, because as soon as I go into this next room, he's gonna be like, "Careful, boys, Batman's on the way." No, you're fine. I understood what you were saying. I just have to... these glasses aren't for show, and my chat is on my phone, so I have to go look at my phone every time I see a message appear. Unless I can just magically comprehend what it's saying from a distance sometimes. Until I get a second monitor or something where I can actually read chat, it's going to be quite difficult for me to process anything. Alright, well, I guess I gotta go straight. I gotta get the triple head bat claw, like ASAP, no Rocky.
You're gonna need more than that. Why you?
Snatched.
Hey, get off me!
Streams when I do the occasional one. I'm trying to be more consistent about my streaming because I actually want to do something serious with this. I actually have a lot of series that I'm trying to do, but a lot of them require a lot of effort. Like, for example, I have one series called Investigaming, where I go into, like, detail and analysis about games, development process, cut content, things like that. There's not really a set, like, checklist for them yet, but I have, I believe, 6 episodes of that up on my YouTube channel right now. I just started the Gotham City Stories thing because I thought it would be fun, because I was bored at home one day. And then I've also got a bunch of, like, I just do normal gameplay videos as well. So I have a lot of content that I just kind of stream out. You guys are back to back. I appreciate that you enjoy them. I am very grateful that people seem to like the content, especially considering I feel bad because I don't put much effort into them. I just kind of... I don't even... Excuse me. I don't even necessarily write a full script for them. I just kind of do stuff that I think would fit the characters, and it just happens to be accurate because of how much I like the characters and how much I know about the characters. But given that they're actually starting to get a little bit more popular... By the way, there's a compilation of all 10 episodes up right now on TikTok, and I'm working on putting it on YouTube with possibly an intro/outro. I might do a full, like, canon universe with them and a full story. Because I think that would be interesting. And maybe I'll learn how to do animation if I get enough interest garnered for it. Because I'm working on doing animation because I'm also building video games. Which you probably haven't seen, but over on my YouTube channel I have the first devlog for a game. It was over a year ago that I made it because I haven't been able to You suck, dude. I haven't been able to make it or focus on it lately because I've been just living life. But it's a horror game called Within These Walls that I'm working on very, very slowly. I appreciate that. I try to know the characters. I think it's... I find it's like half and half, right? Because, like, I do know the characters a lot. At least I'd like to think I do. But I also don't want to border on, like, fan fiction for it. I just want it to be, like, just quick humor that people enjoy, is kind of funny, hits the mark, doesn't overstay its welcome. And I want to do more, like, in-depth animation to it, or more in-depth characterization. But my voice is very specific, so it's hard for me to get multiple voices for, you know, things like that. And also, The other thing is, like, the animation, obviously, is very limited in Arkham Knight, despite me modding the game like crazy. So a lot of times I have to sit there and record and wait for a specific animation and be like, that one. That's the one I need for this part.
Don't forget, those collars will tell me when you pass out.
Whereas if I was to learn animation, I could just do it myself. And I would be willing to do that if I could do... Because it's like, I want to do it for fun, right? But at the end of the day, I still have to do work and other things like that, right? So, until I can get dedicated time out and afford to do the things that I need to do, I can't focus on learning a new skill, because I don't have time. I mean, sure, I could be learning animation and stuff right now, but I don't really get long to chill. So, I want to enjoy my chill time. Because if I don't, and I'm stressing 24/7, then the content overall will suffer, and it won't be a hobby anymore. I'll feel obligated to do it. Which is not something I want to ever have to worry about, because I want the things I enjoy to stay things I enjoy.
I want out of here.
I should be grabbing you right now. Anyways, I was yapping. I kind of just said a lot of nothing there. Oh, that's funny. That's so funny.
Did you even notice?
That's so incredibly funny, dude.
Oh, not anymore. Stay silent. Hey, Batman! Over here!
I enjoy how Bruce will straight up hang upside down. Yeah, he's such a drama queen. I love it.
Thanks.
What's up, Aaron?
Where did Dr. Young go?
I told her to run. These guys came in looking for her. I told her to go to her office and hide.
Does she keep her records there?
I guess. She was pretty desperate to get in there. Her office is over there.
How long ago was this? I need to find her notes before Joker gets his hands on them.
20 minutes, maybe more. What's so important about the notes?
That's what we're
Joker
gonna find out.
wants them. That makes them important. Stay here. I'm going to find her.
Not a problem. I'll try the radio and see if anyone else is